We have been looking at creative ways to engage our families with how we can better assist them with academic habits that better our students. And literacy is huge. We know how important literacy is for all of our students, and with the constraints around the pandemic this year, we were thinking about what else could we do? How else could we reach our kids this year?
I'm Sabrina Ramirez, and I'm a third grade teacher at Manteo Elementary School. And as soon as the board decided that we weren't going back face to face, I knew that my students and the students in my school were going to need extreme help with literacy and motivation to continue reading daily. So after coming back to school and getting into the swing of things, I talked to Curtis Price about I wanted to do like a school-wide read aloud. And another concern I had was my students were just seeing me every day on the screen. They weren't seeing like the janitors they see in the hallway, the cafeteria workers, and a way for them to see a different teacher almost every day was doing a read aloud that had multiple perspectives from different characters. I collaborated with another professional in the district, and they helped me and guide me, Molly Holloman. She actually helped guide me, and we found a book together. The book we chose to read was The Last Fifth Grade of Emerson Elementary by Laura Chauvin. The reason why we picked the book is because there are so many elements of diversity in it. We had students with special needs, diversity of culture. We felt like all students were going to be able to find a character that they related to and could see themselves.
The book is split into 4 quarters, and the characters each have a day that they read. So the teacher who took that character would read, January 1st and then February 11th, but all of the teachers had more than one reading for the book. And so what I did was I just put them all in date order and used iMovie, and then I put them on YouTube for the parents and the students to enjoy. I was so fortunate to have this position because I got to hear the teachers read the book. So I heard that whole book, and it was fantastic. And we have such talented teachers here. Really, they read so well, and I know that's what the kids enjoyed, was seeing them.
Lead with our freedom of speech, but I have.
My students were excited that they got to see more than just me. The fact that they got to see other staff members, it just was kind of like a wraparound thing. We met their social emotional needs. They were being exposed to different staff members, and they were getting a chance to be read out loud too. And they say if the student reads 20 minutes a day, it's going to increase their vocabulary.
So based on the success of this and how everybody was so excited about it, we were trying to kind of continue that into the second 9 weeks of school, which is when all of these winter holidays happen. And a big thing, especially in kindergarten and first grade, is holidays around the world, or Christmas around the world. And the teachers are really upset that they weren't going to get to do that same level of lesson remotely and get that same level of buy-in from their students and their families. So we decided to do a school-wide virtual holiday celebration. So we had different teachers reading different books from countries all over the world, and a lot of variety of books from North Carolina, and shared those through a website and through social media as like a nighttime kind of read aloud for the 12 days leading up to winter break.
So I'll never forget a 5th grade boy called Edgar Lee who loved poetry.
I'm so proud of our staff. I'm so proud of our families and our community, but our staff really took this project and took it to another level.